Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Gayle, and today I'm going to show you 3 poses that can only take you 3 minutes, and you can do anywhere, every day, and it'll make a difference in how you feel and your overall strength and flexibility. So you don't really need any props for this. All you need is a flat surface to do on maybe a yoga mat, or you don't even need a yoga mat. So let's get started. So we're going to start on our hands and knees in tabletop and work on our spine, cat-cow. So as you inhale, lift your tailbone up and your chest forward, dragging your hands back isometrically. And when you exhale, pull your belly towards your spine, round your spine, and push your hands down and forward isometrically. And continue to move back and forth with your breath guiding you. Take your time, don't rush through it. And try and find your edges, your kind of endpoints. So instead of just doing like a mild cat-cow, which you could do, actually, depending on the day and how you're feeling, but a lot of times you can go further than you would think. If you pause a little bit as you come to the end of your breath and take some time to feel the pose. So this is great for getting the spine moving, and we all know healthy spine means healthy body. So you could do this for 1 minute or longer. The next pose I want to show you is forearm plank. This is great for building core strength. So you place your hands down, elbows directly underneath your shoulders, and press into your hands to take a little bit of weight out of your elbows. Make sure you're not lifting your hips up too high or letting them sag too low. So something right in the middle. If you push into the floor, it's going to engage your muscles, and the more of your whole body you can use, the easier this will be. Now you can always bring your knees to the floor if it's too difficult with your knees off the floor. But think of pressing into your hands, sending your chest forward and your heels back, hugging your legs in towards each other, and keeping your neck and your jaw soft and relaxed. Now, you could try timing this and maybe holding it for a minute, maybe 2 minutes, maybe 30 seconds. If you want to add a little variety, you could lift one leg up, point your toes, lower that foot down, lift the other foot up, point your toes. You could walk your feet off to one side and walk them back and off to the other side and walk them back. Or you could stay still. You could come in and out of your plank. You could, if it was too much to stay this long, you could always come out sooner. Okay, so the next pose we're going to do is downward facing dog, one of my favorites. So the way I like to get into it, or to teach people to get into it, is to start in like an extended child's pose with your toes tucked. And then without coming forward, just see if you can push into your hands, keep the arms strong, and lift your hips up. Now, I want you to not bend your knees, not straighten your legs, sorry. Keep your knees bent instead of straightening their legs, and try and get the spine nice and long. So from your fingertips all the way up through your sit bones, nice length, and that will get weight out of your hands and feel a lot better. And then you can play with bending and straightening one leg at a time. You can play with knees forward and heels, slowly reaching down. Maybe you get to straight legs, maybe you don't, no big deal. I think that your back is your first priority. So I really like this pose because it strengthens the shoulders, lengthens the back, opens up the hamstrings, works the legs, can open your calves. And it's just overall body feels good kind of thing. So there's lots of little things you can do. You could sway your hips from side to side. Like I said, you could bend one knee, bend the other knee. You could do that same thing. You could just a little stretch of the toes, maybe circle your ankles. Same thing, other side. All right, so I wasn't timing this, but you can see how just in 3 minutes, you could just do a few little poses, 3 poses. These are some of my favorites. It's really hard to narrow it down to 3, but these 3 are pretty easy, pretty accessible, working on spinal flexibility, core strength, and just overall like stability and mobility for downward facing dog. So I hope you like this video. Please share it with your friends. Try it for a week. See if you can do this every day, 3 minutes. We've all got 3 minutes, right? So let me know what you think. Put a comment down below. And thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great day.